What's your take on what's unfolding in Bolivia now?
Oh, I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, the question is whether free and fair elections will still be possible, and whether the socialists will be able to run a candidate in this new election. So we have to do our best to try and make it so that the will of the people is actually being observed in Bolivia. Unfortunately, in these sorts of situations, sometimes it's hard to tell whether there was widespread fraud or interference in the last election. We just have to do our best to try and make the next election as transparent as it can be.
Let me be clear. There is absolutely no evidence provided that there was fraud in that election. Evo Morales won that election. The only group that's claiming that there was fraud without providing any evidence whatsoever is the OAS, which is disproportionately funded by the US government. Both Donald Trump and Marco Rubio wanted to get rid of Evo Morales because of the fact that he was a socialist president who actually uplifted the poor in that country. And there was 100% a military coup. This is not a difficult thing to understand. It's clear the military forced Morales out and he had to leave. He was exiled to Mexico. This is crazy. And then the opposition conservative party unilaterally decided to put in Janine, I forget her last name, to be the interim president. That's ridiculous.
Well,
He should have said no comment.
I think this is a result of not knowing really what's going on. And again, I've said it before, a president, not that he is one, but he's running for it, can't know everything. I think there's something he's not read up on. And it's hard to answer that question. When he hasn't read up on it, he's like, oh, Bolivia, I've heard stuff about it. Let me try and get through this with a generalized answer.
No, you're running for president. Look, foreign policy is not a joke. Like this election is not a joke, right? Like, I get it, you have some interesting ideas, you're thinking outside the box, that's great. You bring something different to the table. But you gotta be, like, you gotta read up on these things. You gotta have a real opinion that's based in fact.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, Jayar. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.